So I was gonna record another video today, and I was most of the way through it, when I get interrupted, from my, parents, saying that I have to go to, like, the school where I'm gonna go, and that I have to go. Why? In the first 20 seconds, oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm so tired. I had to go to school to get my classes picked out, and it turns out they actually do have some good classes here, but most of them are taken up, so I did happen to get back into sign language, and finally got back into art after 2 years, so that's a big win there, a big W. But, after we got my classes, my parents kept trying to get me to take World War II history, and my stepdad was like, "Come on, you should go take World War II history. It's good because you'll make a lot of Hitler jokes." And I told him he did not want me making Hitler jokes because the kinds of jokes I would come up with for that aren't exactly the most family-friendly ones. What the? Yes, even with however much ping that was, it's probably a lot, I still come out victorious. So anyhow, I told him, like, it's not a good idea to put me in that, the kinds of jokes I would come up with stuff, or without even meaning to, like, me level 57, good grammars. Anyhow, so we get my classes picked out. Luckily, none of them are, like, super stupid, but turns out this school is different from the high school I'm used to. I'm used to high school having 10 periods. This high school has, like, 8 periods, and still, like, 4 every day. That's right. Still hit. So anyhow, we got my classes picked out, and we went to get me a locker, because I need a locker to put my helmet on. I'm not gonna bring my helmet around school with me, from biking to school, so, we tried to find a good, locker, but the problem was is that they're taking out, like, an entire wall of lockers, and a lot of them are, like, there was a specific locker that they'd given us to look for, like a specific number, and we searched for like 10 minutes and still couldn't find it. What the? Yes, perfect. He's on mobile, and he beat me. What? I didn't even have that much lag. This is... He must be hacking. No. It's probably just me being... like, oh, there we go. Yep, 1,000 ping right there. I don't know why my ping is so bad. Like, I just got it to, like, 30 ping just recently, but then all of a sudden it just went right back up to frigging 1,000, so I don't know what's happening. Maybe my mom found a way to get into the network settings and changed it back to the crappy ones. So anyhow, we spent forever looking for this locker, because we found the locker 2 numbers above it, but we couldn't find the hall where the one that we'd actually been given to look for was. So we spend forever looking for it, and then they give us another locker number because they're like, oh, maybe that one just like doesn't exist or something. And then on the way to find the new locker number that they gave us, we find the old one, and it was like completely away from where it should have been. Alright, what's the plan here? I'm a master of stealth. He will never find me. Where is he? I'm so good at video games. I won that through pure skill. So anyways, we finally found that locker. It does have a difficult combination, but at least it's like right near where the bike racks are, so it's like perfect. And we actually finally found the bike racks. I mentioned before that like my brother and I biked over there, spent like forever looking for the bike racks and couldn't find them. We finally found them. They're like hidden in this caged off area, because that's the best place to put bike racks, you know? Cage in the children that are going to be using them. I should have probably just let him come to me to kill him. Anyhow. But like this school is so weird. It's like, I don't know, maybe this is how most high schools are. It's the second one I've ever gone to, but like, instead of like just having numbers for the classrooms, it also has like, it labels the hallways in weird ways. Like not numbers, it uses colors like orange hallway, purple hallway, blue hallway. So I don't see why that would help, cause yeah, so but then there's also like there's like half the hallways are number based and half of them are color based. It's the stupidest system ever. So yay, fun colors. Colors can be fun, but not when it's like this. I don't know, the quicker race to Scotbridge or whatever. I only know like the ways that take longer. And don't try it. I'll just go get powerful if you want me to. Oh. And now you can't get me. And now I'm getting powerful. Okay, I think that this is pretty good if we just... Wait, no. It's probably like sneaking around. Alright, where did he go? Is he just in there? There's no other explanation. Oh gosh, how did he... Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to wait for a friggin' compass in here or something. Oh gosh, my sprint lagged. Oh gosh. I do not like this ping. No. Don't do this to me, not now. Not what? No! I can't open my inventory. Alright, let me just... That stuff's useless. Alright, I'm just gonna have to do this with what I have. Oh, gosh. Well, I found him now. Bye-bye. Kill myself with that. So anyhow, it's like half of them are color-coded, half of them are not, so it's like impossible to like, or it's hard to like find your classroom, because you have to see if it has a number at the start or a letter, and if it's a letter, you have to figure out which letters or which color starts with that. But the problem is lots of colors have the same starting letter, like pink and purple. And I guess they did solve that by only using like 3 colors, but still. And like at this high school, there's 3 lunch lines, and they're the most random ones ever. It's like the Asian lunch line, the variety, and the hot meal or something like that. If you could just, if you could actually just not do that, that would be greatly appreciated, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to leave and rejoin. Okay, I have returned from leaving the game and rejoining in hopes that it now lets me open my inventory once more. Oh crap. Okay, crap. Link to chat. Submit. So anyhow, it's a weird hallway system and stuff, and then like the lunch lines, it's Asian for absolutely no reason at all, probably. But then also there's the Asian lunch line, the variety, and the hot one, which sucks because at my old school there was like the pizza line, the salad line, and the pizza line also had tacos and sandwiches every day, and then there was the one that changes every day throughout different stuff. You're just hiding. All you're doing is delaying the inevitable. Oh no. Yes, I'm sick of this. And then there was like, there was also a grill line where they would just do like, chicken sandwiches and burgers and, corn dogs and hot dogs. But now it's just these, which, I mean, Asian food is pretty good, but I would have pizza every single day at that old school. Pizza is like what fuels the world. Anyone Bed Wars squads? Not right now. So anyhow, this school is not exactly the best in what I would call the best, at least. I mean, apparently it's really good, but I don't like it. I need to get out of here. I need freedom. But as I also mentioned before, freedom is not for children. Freedom is for adults, and I'm not an adult. Oh my gosh. Open the dang chest. And that's the exact same. Oh gosh, this dude's gonna get to mid and finally have a chance. Yeah. Yeah, fear me. Yeah, now I just need a pickaxe. Perfect timing for a pickaxe. they're always like, they get a little bit good for just a moment, and then I show them my true strength, and they're like, oh, crap, I gotta get out of here. So anyhow, I'm gonna have to go there for quite a while, and it doesn't exactly seem so appealing to me to go there. But also, my dad called me a couple months ago, and he's like, hey, you have to go to school tomorrow at your old school, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, but we just got enrolled here, and he's like, what? No, you didn't. And it turns out that him and my mom suck at communicating, just like me. So anyhow, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, I can finally go to my old school with the crappy principal, but the good everything else. But then they communicated good, and now I have to still go here. Oh no. Oh, please no. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. No. What is this ping? Oh my gosh. This ping, it's the one thing more powerful than me. So yeah, that's fun. I'm still gonna have to go to this school. But my stepdad, he's, me and him like to joke a lot. But today he took it too far. He said, hey, why don't I sit with you at lunch? And I'm like, no, he doesn't even work there. He's like a nurse, but no, he's like, how about I go to your school too and sit with you at lunch and get these t-shirts? It was scary. I had such a panic attack. No, I didn't really, but oh gosh. But like they kept trying to push me to like get the school stuff, and I guess some people have school spirit, like, but school spirit, it does not exist like at all. Like you'll see people sometimes have a lot of school spirit in like High School Musical or stuff like that. But no, this is real life. Absolutely nobody has any school spirit. And this dude's trailing me. And he tumbled off the ledge. Wow. Where's this last dude? Somewhere over there. But like, in all of those like, shows, you'll see they'll be like, the most school spirit possible, more than even possible. But then you go to real life, and it's just absolutely no one. What the? It says I have 100 ping. Oh my gosh. This is getting out of control here with this ping. Oh, yep, there we go. 1,000 ping. It's like whenever, it's like if I'm standing still, it goes down to 100 ping, but anytime else, it goes up to 10 trillion ping for me. I really need to upgrade from potatoes. Potatoes are amazing, but not when they control everything about your gaming experience. So anyhow, crap, I keep losing my train of thought whenever I try to make one of these videos, and that's the problem is, I would edit out these parts where I lose my train of thought, but I have no time to, cause my potato PC, it takes like forever to get it out of CapCut, and I use CapCut because that's like the only editing software my computer can handle. It can't even handle Adobe Illustrator. Bye-bye. and he fell to his death on his own. These paid actors, they're all paid actors. That's my secret on how I win every single game that I do win. So anyhow, it's like in High School Musical and stuff, they'll have all that school spirit. They'll be like the clothes that they wear in like anything, or any show or movie where it takes place in high school. Like all they'll wear is like those like jackets that like the football team people wear or something, and it'll be like, oh yeah, there's the boys football team people who are really popular, and then there's the girls cheerleaders who are really popular. No, it like you'll see people in the most unpopular areas all be the most popular kid in the school. Like somehow my brother, he's at the top of the food chain at school. Yeah, he's like, he this dude's coming up and over. Oh, got hit with the poison, man. Yeah, have fun with that auto clicker. Anyhow, so like, he's like in the shows you'll see like the bully is like, or like the popular kids, they're always like bullying people, shoving them in lockers, but in reality, like the lockers, it's just one locker stacked on top of another, and you can't even fit like a leprechaun in those. They're so small. And like bullies never even like use any physical stuff anymore, unless it like escalates really badly. But like their main tactics now are like psychological warfare. Like they'll like use weird social stuff to like bully you. Oh no, not again, not again, no. Already, alright. I can still win though. Hello. You're supposed to be taking damage, my guy. Not like that, actually. And I still come out victorious. Oh, crap. Unless that happens. Alright, well, they'll be like, they've gotten more subtle with their bullying to the point where teachers can't even tell. They think that they're being nice. Like they'll walk up to you and they'll say something that appears nice. They'll be like, oh, that's a really nice drawing. But you can just see it in their eyes. You don't even need to see it. You can just feel the ominous stuff. I don't know, it's some like telekinetic crap that they just use to, they use some like telekinetic stuff or something to send the message across, like, that looks garbage, you suck at life, we hate you, you will fail forever. And like the kid that's getting bullied through it will be like, you know, like they'll get, well, I guess they never cry, but like, you know, they'll be like, yeah, it's nice, and like turn away, and the teacher will be like, just watching from a distance, looking at the bully, thinking, oh, he's so nice. While in reality, he's being evil. Oh my gosh. This might have something to do with all the lag. There's an ultra rank? Oh, so anyhow. Oh gosh, and then like the teacher will look at them and think, why are all these kids so depressed? There's not even that much bullies anymore. No. It's a psychological warfare. It's everywhere these days. Gotta be careful. So anyhow, that's the end of this video. Bye.